your big nuts, and he chose to go first, so let's do it. Time's on you.
Talk. I said, yo. You know who's really USA? What? Not USA.
Disrespect. Time.
Let's go. That's the second time Jake during a
Okay.
I want to drink every.
Okay, bring that back. Bring it back. Bring it back.
I said, you know who's really USA?
What?
Not USA. I got straps that are US grade.
Ooh.
I got whips that are US made. And when it come to dancing with the pen, you couldn't last against me then because you got 2 left legs. But I'll let a duet play for acting like you know me in the streets when you ain't even got one homie in the streets. He was at home with his friends, counting money on the floor, heard a knock on the door and answered it like, oh, it's only the police. But fuck with me. Vending machine if you push your luck with me, because he was gonna give me a soda and got $1.50. I'll put you in a hospital bed. I'll put you in a hospital bed for trying to talk to the feds. So if you wanna be dead, you can come get me. I got guns, not really a joke. He got a cig and I'm getting him smoked. Tell me he's broke. Because if I don't get paid by Thursday night, you get hit with the left. Because you don't even deserve the rights like liberal folk. And speaking of liberal folk, back at home with your mom, you got a bong and a futon. And you've been fighting with your father for too long. But if I kill JeFFrey, it'll remind him in the 90s when his mom's bringing food home, because it don't matter what you want on your tombstone. Jesus. Get what you got. He was hoping that this battle would get him a large following. It's confusing these fans as nonpartisan. Not all of them. You were hoping to get shine on stage like Pac's hologram, but it'll be a disaster when he's facing that iron. It's not Solomon. Stop hollering. Get you a phone. Cops call him in. Stop talking tough on stage. You follow a lot of trends. 4 or 5, Smith in a coat. A pop collar on my grip toast like dish soap. I palm all of them.
Let's go. Time! Alright.
Come on.
So J Pro hit my jack. Said I heard last event you gave organic that payola. I said, yeah, I'll do the same for you as long as you give me something to go crayon like Crayola. So we booked it. And you know when there's war on US soil, in the end, Americans take over. So here I am in Los Angeles, ready to give E. Farrell a grape soda.
Yo, you're bad on him.
Fuck! Well, I guess it's time to flex versus Eric.
That's tomorrow.
Come on. I thought you two were the same person. Well, it's ironic your name's Foreman because your bar construction is tight, but you ain't putting that work in. So I ain't scared of y'all vests, because the new wave's better. I'll take whatever shot you give me because the dude J's better. Nah, give me whatever shot you got, because my ooze spray better. And I got more cans in the bunker than the doomsday prepper. Before you question my stripes, just remember who you are, EF. I'm the king of things like LeBron. You ain't checking me, kid. I'm like a voicemail from your mom. Nobody checks those. Yeah, so try and pull
Just text me, Mom.
Yeah, try and pull my card. You'll see the sig like a library book. If I'm driving with it, you're either dying or diving like where Guy Fieri cooked. Look, my pockets, like Eminem's first royalty checks. The cash infinite. Flick of the wrist, Frodo's hoes. I'm bagging bitches. I fisted this chick. It went past the digits. He mad admitted. If I load the clip, he getting tagged like, yo, can you check this when you have a minute? I got American pride. Some say I'm the villain. I like blood diamonds. I floss with an ice grilling. I said blood diamonds, floss with an ice grilling. With an awfully nice feeling. Yeah. After this, if you want to pick, ask the kid. It won't kill me if you're a fan of mine. If not, you're getting shot. You won't see what I'm pulling like a pantomime. I asked Fresco to ghostwrite my shit. He said he was busy. So if I find out he's ghostwriting for you, I'm gonna talk to that dude. And the splash will backfire like he's washing a spoon. Nah, that's a homie though. But you want to hear some fucked up shit? Yeah. These were supposed to be 90-second rounds, and I just went a $106.
I said, look.
Hey.
Yo, Jeff,
it's your fault.
you can catch me in jewelry the same color as plain old butter, or hanging out back with a cannon like a Halo gunner. I got a mag that'll take his top off like a Playboy cover and connect with the infrared like a Game Boy Color. I got friends with track records that wish they could rhyme. Who didn't turn state with the promise of minimal time. But if he's short on my bread, I'll send my bitch with the 9. In other words, he's getting nickel and dimed. This kid's in his prime, and yet still, if he's getting his shine, I got the arms in the trunk like an Indian shrine ready to give me what's mine. So I can take him online and I can air his ass out without committing a crime, because I like JeFFrey. His unique personality is something we need greatly, which is why many of the fans have been fucking with me lately. But it's a double-edged sword, because rapping about guns made some of the scene hate me. For example, I remember the first time I was clutching 380, like, doesn't this need safety? So pop off. You knock it off when the tech put a stop to you. That's why you're standing there with sweat dripping off you. Mayday. The AK out of Czechoslovakia got me looking like the Mexican mafia. Who the fuck are you? You're awfully dumb. You should have brought your gun. If you were smart, you would stop and run. Listen, I'll have him missing when I pop that gun. I'm like an agent in the Matrix. I'm not the one. But around.
I'm not calling time, but I'm calling time.
Yeah, no, don't call it.
No.
Only on my opponent.
There was a kid named Erik Foreman on a TV show. I never watched it. But just pretend I had a really fire punchline about it right now and the whole crowd lost it. Dude, that was dope. Some people ask me, why I spend so much. Same reason why I spend so much. They got their heads turning. I would talk about it more, but the feds lurking. I like shiny shit. And your rolly hands smoother than oil of Olay models. I'll get it popping for the gold and you get in a wooden box like an Ace of Spades bottle. What I'm saying is, I'll take your shit. I played your wrist. You mad though? Fuck it. Shadow puppets, you can face the fist. I'm an animal, like Rob Schneider. Like Rob Schneider, the next day, don't sleep, that's an all-nighter. Cause I'll sun anything light while I'm shooting for the stars. Don't get caught in the crossfire. 90 shit, man. I got the AR with me. So I don't care if those your mans, bro. I'm outnumbered. I don't need to let the hands go. The cans smoke. I pull it out and get 50 popping in the club like, get rich or die trying. You probably thought I was gonna say Orlando. Ha, ha, ha. Wouldn't that be magic? It's a massacre when I reach for the iron and get your scene clapping. You wanna play the tough guy? Well, you need action, but your team been the pussiest. Till Carter Deems happen. Cat mom. This a ruthless body. Now I got plans for world domination like Illuminati. I want a Canadian, like Chrome, so we can stop saying everyone ducking me now. Or Luke Nukem. Cause when I put a gun in it, I better keep his tongue in his mouth. He's got a nervous switch. GZ shit. GZ shit. Tourette's. GZ shit. I'm running it now. I got a mansion in CT. I caught my house from 50. I got a Bentley that hold umbrellas on the side. You thought it was pals with Diddy. The fresh coast love me. The Cali. Yeah, that was fire. It's expensive. The fresh coast love me. The Cal is with me. And these 3 rounds worth 6 figures like Macallan whiskey. Yo, look that up. 60 grand a shot. Yo, it's the white dead man. I'm more It's the white dead man. I'm more buffer than YouTube on dial-up. I'm from the East Coast. I'm more buffer than YouTube on dial-up. I'm from the East Coast, but I'm always down to get it punching in LA like Chris Childs, bruh. Now my time's up. But before we hear Eric's stuff, I got 2 words for you. Fucking America. Yeah. Talk. Yeah.
All right. So now I'm about to sun somebody else. So the next step, baby clothes with the baby blue Burberry bassinet, baby bro. I heard you got booked by the cops. Your best friend skated though, so they had you in the cell shading like Jet Set Radio. The rest gets crazy. The rest gets crazy though, because as a baby I rock Dolce & Gabbana. With color schemes that happen to match the flora and fauna. My mama was like, Sana Sana Golita de Rana. That hurt, because that shirt cost me more than a comma. I'm like, I'm a baby, I don't care. That's why stunting is not going to hurt me, because I don't pay the bills. While you're at it, get me a bike with some training wheels so I can start really early. And if this motherfucker even touches my bike, I swear to God, better hope God's given mercy, or else I'm putting hands on him like I'm drawing a turkey. Listen. Oh my God! I was a different kind of baby. Now I'm a different kind of man. The type that's rarely on a flyer, who writes his shit last minute, and is very often fire. I met your bitch at the airport. She was heavy with desire. She said she'll always be my baby when she saw my carry-on attire. That's different. That's different. Some shit you never seen. This Beretta Bean. Hit him and let him lean. What you know about being a selfish teen dealing methamphetamines and the toll it takes on your self-esteem when you spent time in a cell like Android 17? I'm different. Let him rap, man.
I got a question for Talkback. What's the reason that you consider this a seasoned match? Are y'all playing a big prank on me? Or do you really believe in that? He don't need the cash, but for the paper, he'll dial it in. I'm speaking facts. When I saw the flyer posted, I was like, something's missing. Have you seen this cat? J-Pro, you're mean for that. What's the reason that I'm beefing with this guy? He gonna give me a seat to put the metal to my head. Why'd you set me up to die? I mean, I gotta crawl before I walk. I'm barely trained. What's up, brother? I gave you 5K. Now my run's over because you gave me this tough mudder. Fucker. Let's go. So just take it easy on me. Because I know while I was at home snapping my radish, you were on a plane crossing borders with 100 grand stacks in your baggage. You paved the way. I paid my way. You paved the way. I paid my way. I'm here because they got an opening day to make. You're here to make their day. I complain a lot and I'm broke. I put the poor man in poor sportsmanship. You're louder than Cali weed and put the Foreman in performance, kid. You got expensive heat that people die from like oil in the Middle East. You're the real McCoy, you filthy beast. I barely got character, I'm just a little tweet. Oprah show, his presence filled the seats. Woo! Yo, I got no fans like the bunker on April 15th. That was the last event. I bet you didn't even know I was there. I was snooping around because I'm a little meek. I was too anxious to speak, so I hid in the porta potty because ain't shit sweet. It was, honestly, it was Odyssey like ancient Greece.
Ooh, okay.
Something, make-believe. But, yeah. But now that I'm here in the presence of a god, even though I'm getting got, I have one request. Would you please fuck my girlfriend? She used to be fat, but she's kind of getting hot. Time.
Welcome to the bunker.
Are you fucking stupid or what? How many battles could someone do in a month? Every day I go on my computer and a new battle from you on YouTube is up. Titled Under DNA versus Who Gives a Fuck? God fucking damn.
He don't rep a flag, he ain't gang banging nor letting this cannon shoot. But when I put on the mask, the game changing. Crash Bandicoot. Bitch, I can't.
He's talking about Mrs. Trump, but who's the real ripoff here? Yo, you're looking like a poor man's Tyrone Biggums. Who you supposed to be, Slave Chappelle?
I mean, okay, I get it, we know you're pudgy. But I could force a morbid scheme too if you want it, buddy. I'll steal your girl from you just to smoke your hubby.
Your ex files a complaint after I mold her skull.